Hey YouTube, thank you so much for coming to my live stream. Really excited to be here and to do another beach body or body related video today. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Today I went out for breakfast food, but we went at lunchtime. It was really good. It was a really nice, fancier place, and I really liked it. And tomorrow we're gonna go to a movie, and I'm really excited about it. We love going to movies. It's probably our favorite thing to do as a couple. So that's what we're doing. What have you done so far this weekend? And what are you doing tomorrow? Any fun plans? Hey, Live Panic, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. So today I'm really excited to do a similar video to the one that I did for Melanie Mitchell and Holly Hillier. We're going to look at the Julie Vorse website. She is my blur is like cutting off half of my face. Whatever. She is a top beach body coach, and she also, just like Holly, just like Melanie, has a side business in addition to her beach body side business. And I liked the last Holly Hillier video, and I wanted to do another one like this. So if you know of any beach body coaches who, oh my God, sorry, so many screens, who have like businesses outside of Beachbody, I'd love to know. And like, I want to look at them. I want to know what their businesses are and see how and kind of like see how they're using their other business in relation to their Beachbody business, and just like see how those two things relate. And so if you know of any, like, does Emily Favre have her own business too, outside of Beachbody? Tell me, let me know. I'm curious. I want to do more of these. I had fun with the Holly Hillier one. Hey Gary, thank you for joining. Lisa's here. Hi Lisa. Thank you for coming. My hair is in my face. It's in my face. I need to cut my bangs again. So if you like to watch Beachbody anti-MLM videos, you probably know all about Julie Vorse. She has been a coach for like 14 years. She is one of the top 15-star Diamond a Million, meaning I don't know actually how many business centers, but she's gone to 15-star in multiple business centers. So she is definitely one of the top. That's a fantastic question. Like, are they just wanting to expand their portfolios or whatever and get new skills? Or is it because Beachbody doesn't make as much money as they said? But then we know, if we look at the income disclosure statements, that a small portion of these people do make an extraordinary amount of money. However, how much are they putting into their business, right? I'm excited for this. This will be interesting. So this is Julie Vorse, wife to a former college high school football coach, mom to 3 incredible daughters, CEO of a multi-seven-figure business, and as of March 2022, a Florida resident and a lover of all things Disney. We know that people in MLMs love to call themselves CEOs, even though they're not CEOs, even though Carl is the CEO. I should have checked this before. I'm going to go down to the bottom and see when it was copyrighted, if we can see that. No, it doesn't have a date. Oh, 2023. So this is like recent. There's a bit of old content on here, but it's recent. And they're not supposed to say 6 and 7-figure businesses anymore. So technically with this website, she's not being compliant with Beachbody rules and regulations. So that's interesting. Interesting, Julie. Fitness expert and entrepreneur Julie Vorse has trained thousands of fitness professionals to dream big and create their life on purpose with purpose. Cringy. Working alongside top fitness gurus and authors like Chalene Johnson, Shaun T, Jennifer Jacobs, Autumn Calabrese, Elise Joan, Tony Horton, Judy Holler, and Jonna Cuff, Julie has built a 7-figure business from the ground up. It is her mission and purpose to blaze the trail for other female entrepreneurs to do the same. So all these people are in Beachbody, like Shaun T, Jennifer Jacobs, Autumn, Elise, Tony Horton was in Beachbody. Like, these people here are current Beachbody super trainers. Some of them are actually certified, but we know that Autumn Calabrese is not, so you can't really call her a fitness expert. And she's technically an entrepreneur because of her Project 100, which I will be talking about later. Like, she actually did open up her own, like, she actually has her own business, but she's not an entrepreneur because of her, like, little, her downline in Beachbody. Like, that's not why she's an entrepreneur. Maybe they're starting an additional side hustle because Body is doing so poorly financially right now and they want something else lined up. Yeah, maybe they need a backup plan. That's a great point. Yeah. Yeah, because their income is not as secure now with thousands and thousands of people leaving, right? And you could easily go from 15-star diamond to 4-star diamond without even blinking, right? And then all of a sudden you don't get your 15-star, 10-star, or 5-star diamond bonus, and your income is just like slashed in half through no fault of your own. Good point. Helping women create their life on purpose with purpose. This is going to be all garbage. I don't want to read that. And she's been featured on Team Beachbody podcast. Of course she was, because she's like their figurehead. Walk Disney World Radio podcast, Crush the Rush podcast, Canvas Rebel magazine. Okay, I don't know what any of this stuff means, sir. Ma'am, not sir, sorry. Hey Mark, how's it going? It's nice to see you here. We're doing a Beachbody video. And we're just looking at the website of one of the Beachbody coaches. She's at the very, very top. It seems so sketchy to me. Is the pressure on their downlines to buy their training? We'll see soon. It's super interesting. From what I can see, yes. I think there is from her website. Don't know for sure, of course, but so what is the right path for you? Project 100 courses? Of course, courses. Of course. Masterminds, planners, and deep dives. Project 100 is all about giving 100% to creating your intentional life. Sweat Nation, a virtual community for anyone who wants to stay accountable for achieving their health and wellness goals. Sparta Nation, a virtual community for anyone who wants to build a business around their passion for health, wellness, and fitness. I think this is her like accountability group for the customers who are not actually Beachbody coaches. And then this is like her business building group, in my opinion. I don't know for sure though, of course, but I'm just going to like switch back and forth between my screens because other times when I just try to navigate through the site myself, I always end up messing it up and it goes slowly. So this is easier. I feel like I've already talked a lot and it's been 7 minutes. I'm going to slow down. How's everyone doing today? How's the weather where you are? Is it nice? Okay. These are the courses. So fascinating. Let's see. Elevate your habits. I will share with you how and why I developed my habits and my suggestions for creating your own successful habits. $49. Excuse me? $49? In Canadian, that's like $1,000. Just kidding. It's not that horrid of an exchange rate, but like, how long is this course? Are you going to tell us? If I click on it, will it show private information of mine? Let me just click on it without. I'm always afraid my city's going to pop up, you know? So I'm just trying to be careful. Okay, nothing sketchy popped up. So sorry. So here is that stupid habit course. Success comes from habits, not motivation. In this course, I will share with you exactly how and why I've created habits in order to elevate my life. Do you desire more success in your life? Do you desire more freedom in your life? It all begins with habits. With your purchase of this course, you will get an invite to my exclusive community, Project 100 Nation. It is a space where you can connect with me and other high vibe women. What in the world does that mean? What does that mean, ma'am? So you did not tell us how long this course is. You did not tell us how long is this course. Is it like 5 seconds? Like, that doesn't seem like a good amount of value for me, you know? I want more. Like, is it like a week-long course? Is it a month-long course? Like, how long is it, Julie? Okay, now that I know if I click on those, nothing sketchy is going to come up, so we can just click on it here. That's no problem. Those two final things, the nations. Yes. Sweat and Sparta are available on any iPhone. What do you mean, Gary? Are there like Sweat Nation? Is there a Sweat Nations app on an iPhone? Is that what you mean? Let me know. I don't understand. We just had hail coming down hard, typical for March. Ew. I'm sorry. Hail sucks. My bangs are pissing me off. You know what? No. No, we're not doing this today. No. My hair's pissing me off. And now I look crazy. Whatever. Okay, so elevate your morning. This course will walk you through creating a morning routine that fits your current season of life. Ignite Your Vision Masterclass. $99. Tap into the power of your vision with this 2-hour working masterclass with Micah Folsom, another top Beachbody coach. Let's click on that. That's absolutely outrageous. Oh, you can't see it because I have to switch between all the screens. Ugh. So it doesn't even make it. Ugh. Sorry, I did not prepare well, I guess. I thought I could just switch between the screens, but on Google Chrome, you can't. You can't. Okay, Ignite Your Vision Masterclass, 2-hour working masterclass to gain clarity around what you want and how to get it. Co-hosted by Julie Boris, and that's Micah Folsom. Does it tell us anything? No, it doesn't tell us anything. That's lame. Why would you even have that if it's not going to tell us anything? Sorry, I should have been more prepared. Okay, Project 100, Julie Boris. And then the last course, Mission 30, $29. A collection of daily post prompts, text, and video to give you inspiration for your daily social media posts. So I definitely think that they are probably not necessarily like pressured, but they're going to be encouraged to purchase these courses, in my opinion, especially the Mission 30, $29, because a lot of people in MLMs or just in general, like they don't know what to post on their social media, right? And so I think she would probably encourage her downline, like, you tell me you don't know what to post. You tell me you struggle finding ideas. So you need to purchase my $29 course. Or you tell me it's hard for you to get up in the morning and work your business at 5 a.m. You need to purchase my Elevate Your Mornings course. And that's how you're going to find success in Beachbody. You just have to purchase all my courses. What do you think about that? There are too many apps that are free on the health and fitness apps that are free on every iPhone. So no biggie for her to offer them to prospective students and suckers. So maybe I didn't explain that very well. Let's go. That was on about. So I don't think she's offering the apps. I think that's just the name for her community, right? And so the accountability groups in Beachbody, you have to purchase a Beachbody membership, and then you have to purchase a Beachbody membership, and then you're just not a coach, and then you can do the workouts along with her. And then Sparta Nation is like her Beachbody downline. There's just names for her like accountability group, and then also her Beachbody downline. Does that make sense? So sorry, I don't think I explained it super clearly. It drives me nuts that you can't just like go between screens here. And then you're constantly clicking on new things, and it's really frustrating, clearly. So I just clicked on her Sweat Nation, which seems to be her like fitness accountability group. Everything is better on the other side of a sweat. Complete the Sweat Nation goal form. Join the Sweat Nation community by filling out the goal form. So there she is. I have watched lives change year after year with this simple system. I'm passionate and steadfast in my belief that an operating system of simple habits including a morning routine can change your life. I've discovered I'm a better version of myself. I felt happier and more at peace. Feels pretty darn good. It's amazing how changing just one or two small things in my daily routine can change my whole outlook on the day. I feel more accomplished. I feel more in control of what will happen in my day, week, etc. I just feel happier. I am proud of me, says Jessica. Thank you for this project. What project? I honestly didn't think it would make such a huge difference so quickly. You are the most important project, the most important work in progress you will ever have. And you deserve to put your energy into creating your life on purpose with purpose. So, with her accountability group, I think we know in Beachbody they're taught to like put people through a funnel. So you want to get people into like a free group where you might just take people through the free sample workout for one of the programs, and then you get them into this paid group, which we're going to see a little bit more about. And then they're just so in love with the community, they're so in love with the workouts, and then you funnel them into the coaching. So I think right now we're looking at her paid accountability virtual fitness group. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see what we have to do to get into this group. This is an example of one of the programs, Sure Thing with Megan Davies. Okay, here's what required for you to participate in Sweat Nation. Sign up with an annual prescription to the Beachbody On Demand and interactive platform and commit to using it daily. Follow a set program calendar or take live classes as it best fits for your goals. It's less, I took my glasses off and I can't see. It's less than $50 per day. So we know semi-recently Beachbody started to introduce a lot of classes. Before that, you could just do programs on the Beachbody app. And now like full fitness programs. And now you can do like one-off workouts here and there. And that's Beachbody On Demand Interactive. Free, it's an upsell. Yep. You are correct. Choose one of the following for home direct order: Shake and Hustle, Shakeology, Performance Line, Go and Glow, First Thing, Last Thing. A home direct subscription of one of these 4 choices is required. So you can't even just sign up for Beachbody On Demand. You also have to purchase a product, which even if you're not her direct downline, if we know how Volume in Beachbody works, anyone under her downline members purchasing products, that volume will make its way up the pyramid in the format of team cycle bonuses. And so when people purchase a Shake and Hustle total solution pack, that's going to contribute to her 200 personal volume on her strong leg or her 100 personal volume on her weak leg. And then if people in her downline are purchasing, then her in her full downline are purchasing, her personally sponsored coaches will cycle, and then Julie gets a match off of that. Aim for 100 ounces of water daily. Use the Daily Compass Journal to write out your dream big and work hard and focused 5 goals. You can purchase the journal or download the free PDF. So this is her challenge group, not for her actual Beachbody team, but this is one of her products. The Daily Compass Journal. And so if she's strongly encouraging the people in her accountability group to purchase the journal, one of her products, I would assume that she's also telling her downline to purchase it as well, so they can learn how to dream big and work hard. And there she is. There's Megan Davies. And here are some, just so we can see how expensive this stuff is. So remember, to be in her fitness group, we have to purchase Beachbody On Demand for a year and then one of these packs, of course, because we need to contribute to her volume. So Sure Thing, accessories and tools. So you get access to the Sure Thing program, and then you get access to it's telling us right here. VIP early access to Sure Thing, a get started guide, a calendar, slides, which is that thing right there. Annual Beachbody On Demand and Body membership. It's now just one platform. 2B Mindset and Portion Fix digital eating plans. Contains a 2B tracker, quick start nutrition guide. You can get Shake and Hustle, you get Shakeology, you get their pre-workout, you get a shaker cup. And I'm assuming you would also get Beachbody On Demand too. Right? You would also get Beachbody On Demand, or are you just getting the shaker cup? I don't understand. Then there's Shakeology. Then there's the Performance Pack. Then there's the Go and Glow. It's extremely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Everything in Beachbody is ridiculous. And if you really want to step it up, get yourself a mixed bike. We've heard some terrible reviews on other anti-MLM videos, and just if you research Beachbody in general, the mixed bike is not very good. It's not a good quality bike. And so you can do rides on your bike, and then you can turn the TV over, and then you can do workouts. Yeah. So that's her. Can I go back? Fuck. Sorry for swearing. Oops. Okay, I've messed this all up. I have messed this all up. Ugh. Ugh. Talk amongst yourselves. Because I'm trying to remember where that other journal went, because there was more products. There was more products here. Okay, whatever. We'll just talk about her other part of her website and then I'll figure that out later. Because there was a description of all the different journals that she has, and I just cannot find it now. I don't know where it went on her website. But we'll do this page first and then I'll find it because I do want to show you guys all the journals. I think that's interesting to me because they all seem to have their own planners. And I wonder if people were told to just use Julie's or Holly's or Melanie's planner and not use the Success Club Business Activity Tracker. Ready? Okay. So she's also a speaker. She's a motivational speaker for fierce females. Dream big, take action, repeat. Julie's passion and truth love delivery style is perfect for all dreamers, doers, and those ready to take action and level up their life. So, have any of you seen Julie Voris in anti-MLM videos before? Like, she is not very nice to her downline. I remember seeing her say something like, "Oh, you're upset that you're missing your kids' soccer games. Like, get over it and just focus on your life, like on your dreams, and like your kids will be fine. They don't actually need you." But then she probably recruited those people by saying you can go to your kids' soccer practices and still make money. So she is not very nice to her downline. She is not nice, in my opinion. I think I did one video on her, like, or with her, like my first like month or two doing these videos, but like that's truth love. No, it's extremely tough love, in my opinion. Like bullying. I think it's bullying, you know? A tool business, yes. And I'm gonna find the other tools. It might be in Project 100. I might have to click more buttons. Crap. Did we do Project 100 already? I don't remember if we did. Can you guys tell me if we did? We'll figure it out. So here are some testimonials for her speaking engagements. Micah Folsom, one of the other top Beachbody coaches. Julie's straight fire for your soul when she's on that stage, not just any stage, that stage. You'll walk away feeling empowered to grow, inspired to dream big, and ready to take your life to the next level. She's an entrepreneur and a top 50 podcast host. Josh Coates, I'm sure you guys have heard his name before. Julie Voris is an electric speaker who has a way of igniting the entire audience with energy. Her stage presence has a way of changing the entire vibe of an event. Hands down, one of my favorite people to ever have as a speaker at one of my events. Does Dexter get a cut of this? Maybe he should. He started this whole thing, right? So she's been a featured speaker, of course, at Team Beachbody corporate events. Momentum Weekend Workshop with Lou Mongello. Who's that? Does anyone know who Lou Mongello is? Boston Scientific Women's Leadership Virtual Event. The Unstoppable 2023 with female disruptors. What's a disruptor? What's a female disruptor? I don't know what any of these things mean. Do you guys know what any of these things mean? Julie Voris is a captivating speaker who leaves audiences fired up and ready to take action. At her core, Julie deeply believes that we are all so much smarter, stronger, and more capable than we give ourselves credit for. And she's on a mission to help others step into their power and potential. That doesn't mean anything. This is all word salad, Julie. That doesn't. So are you hired to speak at events to encourage women and fierce females? Is that what it is? Just say that. I talk at events where like the main audience is women. Right? It is wacky for sure, but remember I should have said this. I put it at 150% so I can see and I'm not like squinting. So that might be why it looks a little weird, but it's also not the greatest website. Okay, Brad Bizjack. If you watch Amy Yor, I'm gonna type her in the chat. I watch her so often. She has all the amazing Beachbody content. If you watch me, you probably already watch Amy. I'm sure you do. She's brilliant. And I've seen a few videos of her, not of her, like she did a video where she was reacting to Brad Bizjack with someone. Now that I'm trying to remember, I don't remember exactly what it was, but she's done lots of like mindset related to Beachbody video reactions, and she's reacted to Beachbody national wake up calls and all of like the top coaches, and she just recently did a video where she was reacting to the very recent top coach training content, and it was really cool. It was a really cool video. So go subscribe. She's amazing. Yes, word salad. Yeah. This is all word salad. So this is Brad Bizjack. He was a Beachbody coach previously. I'm not exactly sure when though. As someone who has personally spoken to a large audience for years, it's very obvious to me when someone has the ability to captivate a room while staying true to their message. Julie has that gift, and she intuitively knows how to use it to create a transformation within her audience. Julie isn't one of those speakers that simply checks the boxes of talking points. She's a speaker who will do whatever it takes to create powerful breakthroughs for those she's serving. This is extremely rare in the speaking world. I've consumed thousands of hours speaking content. What? Thousands of hours of speaking content, both virtually and in person, from the world's greatest experts, and all I can say, hands down, Julie is one of the greats. She'll move your audience to new heights they didn't know existed within themselves. She's one of the most dynamic speakers in the world. She'll show up in a way that delivers the exact promise of your organization with the flexibility needed to touch any demographic. Hiring Julie for your keynote is an absolute must. So yeah, like Lisa just said, word salad, and not very well written word salad as well. Oh yeah, she's great. She knows so much about Beachbody. I feel like she could talk about like the structure of Beachbody for a million years. She knows so much about the compensation plan. Yeah, she's fantastic. Fantastic. How about a word bagel? Yes, a word cheddar cheese bagel with lots of butter on it. Mm-hmm. Brad Bizjack is a mindset strategist. That's an important thing. Yeah, I feel like with the video I did on Brendon Burchard, whatever, remember we looked at the High Performance Institute. I bet you Brad Bizjack is very similar to him, and so maybe I can do a video on Brad in the future. Yeah, he's pretty interesting. Yeah, mindset strategist is so important. I agree. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. Hopefully it will show. Okay, so I missed the whole part. That's what I was confused about. I wanted to show you guys this part. Yeah, I wanted to show you this part. So you can get your daily compass PDF. I do not want to download things on my husband's computer. You can get your daily compass planner, which is a requirement to join her Sweat Nation, which appears to be her accountability group. You can get Project 100 notepads. You can get Project 100 notebook. It's going to click on this, make sure nothing sketchy comes out. Nothing sketchy. So we can look at it for sure. Oh my God, sorry. So here it is. Here's her planner. Project 100 Compass Planner. $49 USD, so like $1,000 Canadian. And that's what it looks like. Lovely, lovely. Here's some other pretty pictures of her using her beautiful planner. Okay, so the Compass Planner is a 100-day journey to get focused and dialed in what matters most to you. I feel like that's not written properly. Every day you will have the space to write dream big goals, work hard goals, and your focused 5. What does that mean, Julie? Dream big goals is probably like I want to have $1,000,000. I feel like her dream big goal was definitely she wanted to move, like, really close to Disney, so she could go to Disneyland or Disney World or whatever all the time. So that's probably what she means. Work hard goals, I don't know what that means. Would that be like but you would have to work hard to achieve your dream big goal too. Does anyone know what you like, does anyone have an idea what the difference between those 2 things would mean? Want to join me writing down your dreams and goals each morning, no matter where you are? Create your life on purpose with purpose. 200 pages. Okay. Brilliant. That's so exciting, Julie. We don't need this. And I feel like you're probably going to like tell your downline that they need to purchase this in order to find success. And I don't like that. So I'm clicking the other 2 things. Okay. So I was trying to click on buy the notebooks and buy the notepad, and nothing came up. Nothing came up. So I feel like she would most likely strongly, strongly encourage her downline to buy all of these. And they're not allowed to. I remember seeing Amy Your talk about this where you cannot like market your like other businesses to your downline. And we know that in Beachbody, there's the funnel, the free group, then the paid group, then coaching. And so she's requiring people purchase her daily compass planner in the paid group with the intention of funneling those people into the coaching opportunity. So I feel like there it's like inadvertently violating terms and conditions. What do you think? It just seems sketchy to me. I clicked on it thinking it would move. I'm sorry I'm changing my screen so much. It's frustrating. I prefer Google Chrome though because like you're less likely to share like private information by accident, but it is super annoying that you have to constantly like switch between the screens. And I'm going to have to do that again when we're done this page. It's annoying. And so we've seen her website where we looked at her accountability group. We looked at her speaking part of her business. We looked at her different journals that we know are probably marketed to the members of her downline. And now we're looking at Sparta Nation, which is her team Beachbody or body downline. And I do appreciate, unlike Holly, she's actually saying body. So she's actually like saying the name of it, which most of the time they don't do. So let's read this. It's been my job for the last 14 years to work out and inspire others as a wellness influencer, partnering with Team Body. They like to say, oh, it's so amazing that you get paid to work out and focus on your health and fitness journey. You don't get paid to work out. It's not like you get paid every time you do 21 Day Fix Extreme with Autumn. No, you get paid only if you sell or you recruit. You don't get paid for drinking Shakeology. You don't get paid for inspiring others unless they buy stuff from you or unless they join you as a member of their team. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. If you have ever considered starting an online business, building your brand in the fitness industry, or simply want to make an income by sharing some of your favorite products and supplements, then you have come to the right page. Watch this short video to learn more about what partnering with Body is like and how it may be the right opportunity for you. We've watched this video on my channel. I did not do it in a stream, but if you go to the video section of my channel, I did do a reaction to this. So chances are you're not going to make an actual income simply by sharing. First off, you do not make income by sharing. We are not affiliate marketers. Like if you have a link on your page, we're not even affiliate marketers. Like they get paid if someone like clicks on the link and buys something. If you actually have a following, I guess you could get paid for like doing a quick ad on your Instagram or on your YouTube. In that case, you're getting paid for just sharing, but you are not getting paid just for sharing here. I work out for 0.6 a day. Do you mean 60 minutes a day? If so, that's really cool. Good job. Sorry, I don't understand. Over the past 14 years, I've gained a ton of experience, resources, and knowledge, and I'd be honored to pass I would be honored to pass along to you. I know she's American, but it drives me nuts seeing like there should be a you there. There needs to be a you there. And I'm like, that's spelt wrong, but it's not. It's not spelt wrong. I'm passionate about shortening the learning curve for other women in the industry because I know that when we help each other rise, we all rise together. No, they're not going to rise. It doesn't really matter if they rise. You just need them to maintain their diamond rank and have a certain amount of personal volume, and then you will rise. You will continue to be at the top of the company, but your downline does not need to be making money in order for you to rise, if that makes sense. 60 cents a day. So you work out for 60 cents a day. That's funny. So let's see how long this video is. I don't remember. Okay, it's 5 minutes. I feel like I want to watch this. Do you guys want to watch it? We'll watch it quickly. It's only 5 minutes. Wait, did I watch this already? No. Okay. I'm like, did I do this on my channel already? I don't think so.
Look, let's get right to the point. One thing you'll learn about me very quickly is I believe deeply in truth, love, and not beating around the bush. And I think that you are not here as a coincidence. You are not here randomly. You are here because you know you are made for more in this life. There's something somewhere in your heart, in your soul, somewhere inside that is telling you made for more. You love.
We're here because we know we're made for more. We're not here by accident. No, Julie, I'm here because I think you're in a scam ass company and I'm fascinated by looking into the top coaches of the scam ass company. And yeah, that's all I'm doing here. I'm not here because I want to join you. No, thank you. And when you watch her, you'll see like she is a fantastic, fantastic speaker. She's very magnetic. She is very, very smart. And yeah, like I think she has like when she's not yelling or berating her downline, I think she's very nice to listen to, in my opinion.
The life that you have, you're grateful for it, and you know that you can create, that you're capable of extraordinary. And I know this because I felt it too. I felt it all the way back to living in my teeny tiny little town, growing up with literally a cornfield in my backyard.
Okay, do you see these? Do you see these captions? We're just gonna take those off. Oops, I didn't even notice. Sorry.
No stoplights, 1,200 people in the town. I knew even then there was something bigger, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it looked like. And I would never have guessed that it was an online health and fitness business that started with teaching some classes and has taken me down this road of an international team, mostly of women who feel like you do. Like there's
it doesn't matter if you lived in a small town when you were a kid. Like that has nothing to do with it now. Like you weren't growing your business when you were in a small town. And so I don't really understand why you're even bringing that up. And I don't understand why we always are talking about like you want more. You know you're destined for more. It's like, no, I'm actually really happy with my life, happy with my house, happy with the time I get to spend with my husband. I'm actually very, very happy. So thank you. I do not want your fake business opportunity. No, thank you. Imagine what she could do in a serious career. Yeah. Yeah. She was a high school English teacher. So, like, probably very, very intelligent. Obviously, we don't know her, but I'm just saying, like, from what we see of her here, the female Tony Robbins. Always a bullshit backstory, right? Like, who cares that you were in a small town? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
There's something more. Life is good and you want extraordinary. I'm here for that because I did and I do too. I believe deeply in the power that each of us has, the power of the human potential to create our life on purpose with purpose. And what I think happens with women is that we pack away those goals and dreams and we forget that we too have a vision for the life that we wanted to create. We had it when we were kids. You had it to.
A lot of times they'll really touch on the narrative that, like, as moms, they'll focus on moms. As moms, we do not have the time to focus on ourselves. We're always looking after our children and our spouse and cooking meals and like running people around, and we don't have time for ourselves. And so we need to use Beachbody as a way to have time for ourselves again and focus on our own goals and dreams and aspirations and bullshit. And that's not just related to mothers. I feel like parents in general don't have time for themselves. And I think they really prey on that. Like they prey on the desire that people have to like have something outside of parenthood. And it's so sad because in this case, we know that people, if you join Julie Vorth now, you're not going to make any money. You're not. And it's sad. Hi, Johnny. Dang, I'm late. I'll catch the replay. No worries. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy the replay. Hi. My hair's pissing me off. I'm going to put it back in a ponytail.
Because we were finding our significant others, our spouses, our life partners. We've had it as we've had children. And somehow along the way, we've sort of lost our way. We've forgotten it. And in the busyness of day-to-day life, in our desire, our drive to help our children achieve their goals and dreams, we've forgotten that we too have goals and dreams. And the longer I am in this business, actually, the longer I'm on this planet, the more and more passionate, the stronger my desire is to not just create tools for women to amplify your voice and your vision, but to create space so that we have a place where talking about goals and dreams and a vision for life is as everyday conversation as talking about what time you're picking up your kids or what you're having for dinner or how you're going to get your laundry done. I want that space.
It's not a negative thing for mothers to talk about their goals. Someone said in the Holly Hillier video, because she's like, oh, I want to try to combat the stigma of exercising during pregnancy. And someone was like, that's not a stigma. Like, what is she talking about? She's making shit up. And now Julie's saying here, like, it's not common for mothers to talk about their goals. It's like, no, they do. Like, I'm sure people do. What do you think? Like, if you've been a parent or you are a parent now, do you never talk about goals? You never go like, hey, I would love to be able to take the family to Disneyland next year. Hey, I would really love to be able to like make enough money to like pay off our debt. I feel like that's a normal thing to talk about. I don't really understand. Do you understand? They prey on us. Yep. Prey on people's desire to have something that's their own, something that they can do with other adults, and they can be around grown-ups who can communicate clearly with them because children can't always communicate clearly. A desire for parents to have their own hobbies. Parents, when you had kids who were younger and who needed like more frequent attention, did you have a desire to want something for yourself outside of parenting, like a hobby like hockey or like art classes, like, did you have that desire? Because if I had little kids right now, I could see this and I could see myself being like appealed. I could see this being appealing to me.
To be here, you and me on my team. And you might think, well, I'm not a coach. Well, I thought that too. I certainly didn't grow up in my tiny little town thinking I would like to be a fitness instructor who then grows an online business. No, I wanted to be a lawyer and drive a gold Corvette, neither of which happened. And thank goodness for it. No one grows up and thinks they want to be an online fitness coach. It didn't even exist. And yet here I am. And it's changed my life in every single way. And I'm on this mission to connect as many women as possible with this business.
Yes, it's changed your life in every single way possible because you are probably a millionaire because of people in your downline not making any money. And it's your mission to connect as many women as possible to this business because you need to do that in order to make money. It's not because you're altruistic or charitable. It's because the more people in your downline buying products every single month, the more volume you're going to accumulate, the higher team cycle bonuses you're going to receive, the higher matching bonus you're going to receive. That's why you want to connect as many women as possible to this business. Why am I getting annoyed? It's fine. It's fine, but it's not fine. I craved adult friendships when my daughter was little. Yeah, I understand that. You want to connect with someone who's more your age, right? Yeah. I feel like that's probably a natural experience for a lot of parents.
And with my team, because it's changed my life in every single way. Now, I've been doing this 13 and a half years. I'm a lifer. I love it. It's my heart, my soul, my passion. Do you have to do it for 13 years? No, you do not. I am here to shorten your learning curve, but does this have to be your thing for the rest of your life? No. But what if you got curious about it? And what if it's a start? And what if we started replacing fear and doubt and resistance with curiosity? And
what if we stopped our thoughts? What if we practice more toxic positivity? Oh, I'm scared. I'm doubtful. I'm worried. No, Heather, you're not scared. You're not fearful. You're just curious. So you're literally taking a really realistic, normal thought for something that you're unsure of, and you're just changing it around, right? You're just changing it around. Push the negative feelings down. In order to start this business, all you need to do is push your negative feelings down, and then you'll find success. But why do we need to ignore our instincts, our gut feelings, our gut reactions in order to enter this business? I feel like that should be a red flag. Fitness is far cheaper than body. Yeah, go on YouTube. Walk, right? Like there's lots we walk your dog, play frisbee with your kids. If you have some dumbbells, lift them up and put them down. Like there's so many ways to implement or sorry, to integrate movement into our everyday lives. Not everyday lives necessarily like frequent, because you don't need to move and exercise every day necessarily. Heather's a negative Nelly. Totally. I felt myself getting frustrated there, and it's like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I hate the term lifer in relation to MLMs. It's weird. It's weird. And in like an average like employment environment, it's fine to move around to different jobs. Lots of people do it. It's fine. And when you move from one job to another, you don't necessarily need to worry about missing or losing all of your friendships and those people never talking to you again. Now you're not going to see your work friends every single day, but you might still like continue to be friends with them, right? Likely earns 40K a month. What's 40K times 12? I can't do math. I'm not going to try to do math on live stream. 40K times 12. Oh, probably. So let me just do that again. 40 times 12. Yeah, so $480,000. She probably makes more than that because she's at like the very, very, very top. And she has multiple business centers. So she probably makes like at least $500,000 a year. I bet. Good guess, Mark.
What if? And I'll try. And yes, because I know in my life, every time I've said yes, especially to the stuff about which I knew nothing, it's changed my life in both small and big ways. Sometimes we think about life transformation having to be something so ginormous as complete.
That's not wrong. Like sometimes if you know something is best for you, you should just do it anyways, even if you're scared. Like I moved from one part of the country to another part of the country by myself. I was scared. I knew nothing about it, knew nothing about the city, had no friends, didn't know where the grocery store was, but I still did it anyways because it's good for my career. In that case, if I had said no to that because I was scared, then I would have missed out on where I am in my career now. But if it's like, hey, my boss is being really mean to me. I feel like I need to move jobs. I feel like I'm being bullied. This is really toxic for me. Oh, well, no, you just need to keep push through it. Turn your fear into curiosity. It's like, well, no, I'm in a toxic, manipulative environment. I need to get out. If you feel like you're in a toxic environment or for whatever reason you don't want to do something, listen to your gut instinct. Listen to it. We're almost done this.
Complete overhaul. It doesn't have to be. It can be whatever transformation looks like and feels like to you. But I do know this: you are here for a reason. You and I are having this conversation for a reason. It's not random. You know you're meant for more. You know you're meant for extraordinary. And I believe to my core that being on our team, Sparta Nation, being part of my team of coaches, could be that start for you to find your extraordinary. Maybe for life, maybe for a while. Either way, this is the moment. This is the place. This is the time where you replace curiosity with everything else that you're feeling. You get curious, you start exploring. This is the time that you say yes. Let's see what happens.
No, thank you. I don't want to. I'm not going to, Julie. No. So we have one more thingy, but I have so many freaking screens now because I did not go according to my schedule that I created for this. Okay. Project 100 podcast. Where is it? There it is. Okay. This is our last screen, and then we can wrap it up. This is fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. 75% of MLMers are female. Probably. Yep. The ick is strong with this one. I agree. A lot of like, you're in the right place at the right time. Trust your instincts. Just jump in, head first, feet first, whatever. Just jump in, say yes, and figure it out later. Because we know they don't want us to think critically and analyze the existing information before we make a decision. They want us to just jump in. Just jump in and then figure it out later. You can learn as you grow, as they say. So here's the last part of her website, the Project 100 podcast. And here are some examples. I feel like I might want to listen to some of these. I have so many video ideas moving around in my head. I'll listen to this. I think I'll listen to one of these at some point and see if it's worth just listening to on a video. We'll see. But I have so many things I want to do. So many. Okay. So here are some of her podcast titles. Breaking Down Barriers for All Fitness-Focused Females with Lacey Green. Lacey Green is the newest team body super trainer. So she's one of the people who creates the fitness programs and who you'll see in the workouts. Hate when they talk to you as if they know you, so fake. Yeah, she was trying really hard to be relatable. Like she's sitting like across the table from her with a friend in a coffee shop, just like sharing what's on her mind. And she seems very relatable and very likable. But then if you see her in team calls that she actually posts publicly on YouTube, it's a very, very different story. That's a great point. And then Johnny agreed because it was a good point. Drink break. What are you drinking right now? I'm drinking President's Choice. You can't see it because of my weird blur. President's Choice Diet Grapefruit. Is it pop? Yeah, you count that as pop. It's really good. Sparkling soda is what they say. It's really good. What are you drinking? So JV Pep Talk, Julie Vor's Pep Talk. Don't get bored with the basics. Julie Vor's, these are a few of my favorite things. Energize Live Insider, thrive during the holidays. Rob Starkman, finding your niche and pursuing your passion. Amy Yor has talked about this before, the Julie Vor's Energize Lives, where she just like goes live at like 5 a.m. with her Energize and like talks about what she's doing for that day. Energize Live Insider, motivation for coaches. So she's probably going and telling her coaches to go listen to this too. Do they have merch? I did not see any merch other than like the notebooks and stuff. I didn't see any t-shirts or anything. Ooh, Fresca, Gary. I like Fresca. That's a good one. I'm drinking water. Yummy. And then Mark says, I'm smoking weed. Nice. Julie Forrest, 5 tips for the holidays. They always have tips and tricks to like survive the holiday season. And it's like, I don't need tips and tricks. All I want to do, like, I just try to like eat in moderation during the holidays. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to have like a full plate of yummy food and then like 4 little desserts. You know what I mean? So like 4 like a piece of brownie, 2 cookies, and, like, a fancy chocolate, you know what I mean? I just try to, like, eat in moderation, and that's just how I like to, like, be in during the holidays, but then just because that's how I like to do it doesn't mean that everyone else needs to do it that way, and some people don't wanna have to worry about that at all during the holidays, and that's also fine too. We don't need to have fancy tips for the holidays, we should just do what we wanna do. Julie Voris, Following Your Spark. Connor Brown, How to Make the Most of Your Walt Disney Trip. Brad Bizjack, Why Personal Development Doesn't Work. That's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe I will listen to that one. Routine versus Rut. Leading with Yes. And yeah, there you go. I feel like I missed one thing I wanted to talk about, and I don't remember what it was. I feel like I was so all over the place with this that I might have missed things that I wanted to say, but I think that's okay. I think we get the picture. I'll just look quickly at this one. Did we miss anything here? No, I don't think we did. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry, I was all over the place. Oh, Johnny said stay hydrated. Water here too. Nice, nice. I love me some President's Choice grapefruit sparkling soda or water or whatever they say. It's so good. I used to drink bubbly, but I feel like bubbly doesn't actually have any flavor in it, and so I stopped doing that. So that's all I have for today. I want to do more of these from Beachbody Coaches. It's interesting how she kind of weaves in her speaking business, her Project 100 business that includes all her different planners, her notebooks, her notepads, and her podcast, and then also her Sweat Nation, which is probably her accountability group where she requires her people to purchase one of her planners for $50, and then her Beachbody coaching business mixed in there too. And I don't know this for sure. I feel like Amy Ewer would probably know this, and I don't know if she said this in one of her videos before, but I feel like they're probably strongly, strongly encouraged to purchase the products that their upline sells, even though it's against policies and procedures. I feel like it'd be very expensive to be in Julie Boris's downline because you would probably have to purchase her $50 planner, and it's probably just a yearly planner, and so then you would have to like get another one the next year. And I feel like Mark said, it's a tools business. I feel like all these different things is just going to put people into greater debt. They're just going to keep spending more money that they don't have on top of going to the conferences, going to the retreats. What else? Buying all the new products, buying like early VIP early access, anytime new products, like new flavors are released, you have to go to that. You have to buy that too. The mix bike was like $1,600. I remember what I missed, but I don't know where it is. One of her upcoming events, I'll just go through it as I'm yapping at you guys. One of her upcoming events is like a Disney cruise. And she's like, oh, I've been wanting to bring a small group of high vibe women on a Disney cruise for so long. And I just can't wait to bring them on this cruise. And it's like pricing is upcoming, so it's not actually there yet. But I'm just like going through it quickly and I can't find it. And I'm kind of sad because that was on my list too. Oh, yeah. Okay. Literally all it says is join JV on a Disney cruise. Details and pricing coming soon. But you can just go on your own Disney cruise. Like, you don't need Julie Voris in order to go on a Disney cruise. You can do it yourself. Do it yourself. Don't give her money to go on a cruise, So yeah, that's all I have for today. Sorry, it's a little all over the place, but I really found this interesting. So if you're aware of any other Beachbody coaches who have their own side businesses, you can let me know. I'm actually going to start telling people about my YouTube email that I'm putting in the comments here. Right there. So if you know of any other Beachbody coaches who have side businesses, let me know here. That'd be really cool. Thanks, Heather. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend. You're welcome. Thank you for coming, Lisa. Oh, I'm happy you liked it, Live Panic. So I'm going to go live again on Tuesday, and I'm really excited because I'm gonna go live with one of our friends of the channel. Her name is Anne Marie, and she has a video on her channel and like an anti-MLM video. Really excited to go live with her. It's gonna be really fun. We're gonna talk about Eric Worre. Not gonna go live tomorrow, but you can watch on Tuesday if you're free. That would be cool. Crazy, Heather. You're welcome, Johnny. Thank you. Bye. So that's all I have. I'll see you guys on Tuesday, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Bye.